Whether you're sold on some good old Costa del Sol,
We love the beach.
or maybe you're partial to a bit of Costa Blanca,
We love Benidorm.
there's one thing us Brits all agree on. All together, ladies.
Best place ever!
Close enough, it's why many of us say bye-bye Blighty and hola sunny Spain.
Everybody's got a smile on the face.
From ear to ear, sass. Living that life in the sun can come at a cost.
Living here is difficult though. You don't get a free ride, you've got to work for it.
It can be hard graft.
Come on, get your backs into it.
The pressure is on. It's always on.
But when the working day is done,
I think I might lie here for an hour.
you might just make that fantasy a reality.
Boom.
And that's why there will always be
Best place ever.
Love it so much. Cheapest trip.
bargain-loving Brits in the sun. Today on the Costas, amateur artist James gets passionate about his painting.
Amazing. Don't give it a try again.
Publican Paula's party is in peril,
If we don't pull this one out the bag, Paula's going to kill us.
and entrepreneur Aruna sorts out a sea of saris.
Oh my goodness, look at the pile there.
It's first thing in the morning in the pretty village of Molina on the Costa del Sol, which means opening time for married couple and business partners James and Peter Day.
How are you? Morning. Another busy day at the shop, yes. Hola.
They took over the village store here a couple of months ago.
The right thing happened at the right time, and we said this is a perfect fit for us. We're really only working half the day in the store. There are other bits and pieces that need to be done, but we can get most of that done.
By 2 o'clock, really?
Yeah, 2, 3 o'clock.
And then we can go off and do what we want.
5 minutes drive from their shop is the boys' static home.
So this is our outside area.
Bought when they moved from the UK 18 months ago.
We spend a lot of time out here. We eat out here sometimes. And then we've got above ground pool that we use here just to dip into, really, to cool down.
They've worked hard to make it their perfect sanctuary in the sun.
When we first moved here, this was just mud.
Everything was
So we
mud.
just had the static home with just mud around it. And this is probably the nicest bit, which is a borrowed view. So it almost feels like part of our garden.
Moving to Spain has rekindled an old passion of James's.
So I'm going to take you to the shed. That's where I do my artwork. It's very messy.
His love affair with painting started in his 30s.
In here somewhere, some of them are going to need dusting off. I'd gone on one of these UK holidays, and a friend of mine that I was with said, "Oh, why don't we do the art class?" And I just really enjoyed it.
But work and a busy life got in the way until 3 years ago when Peter had a heart attack.
As part of that recovery, we went to the lady who does mindfulness. But I suddenly realised that it's actually about putting your mind in neutral. If you're painting, I can't think of things that have happened in the past, things that have happened might happen in the future. I can only think of now. Hopefully doing something you enjoy. It's sort of therapeutic and fun. Pig, you gonna help?
So James picked up the brush again. And now the pair believe his hobby could be a bit of a money-making side hustle.
Those ones. Could you unwrap those ones and just see what they're like?
Today's the first step, trying to persuade a local cafe owner to display one of his paintings.
This is my friends and neighbours seeing my paintings for the first time, so I'm a bit nervous about it, but fingers crossed, we'll see how it goes.
These ones are particularly special.
He's concerned about putting his private passion out there to the public.
This is something that nobody else has had any influence. It's me, and it's scary. I've never been in my entire life in that position where I feel like someone's going to be judging me.
Oh.
That's the one. I don't know why it's so upset me.
Well, it clearly means a lot to you, James. Bless you. The plan today is to help James make the leap from part-time painter
Just having a go.
to confident pro. Over in Benidorm's new town, at Paula Ballantyne's pub, the Mad Monk,
Morning, afternoon, good evening.
there's a buzz in the air.
Right, what's the damage? Anything left to do at the minute?
Delivery's just arrived, so we're just sorting that away, putting that away now.
Yeah. Vale? Gracias.
Because today is her pub's 2nd anniversary.
I need to pay a bill now. I think I'm going to collapse. It's only a little one.
Not the best birthday gift.
Use your...
Bye. See you later.
Use your card.
It's been tough setting up a bar.
It can be very stressful, and it can be hard work, especially when we're really busy.
Bill's gasping for a drink here. Bill, what do you want?
Pizza?
But they're building up a loyal customer base.
Here we go. Told ya. I told you he wanted water.
And this anniversary is a real milestone for Paula.
I wasn't expecting it to be the struggle that it turned out to be. It was really, really dire. And at that point, the scariest of all, because I really didn't know that whether I was going to come through it or not.
12 months ago, to support each other through tough times, Paula and bar manager Lisa decided to rent an apartment together.
We didn't realise this is an avocado tree until one fell off and hit Paula on the head.
Well, I couldn't have probably done all this without Lisa, because I think we both pick each other up when we're down, and we both just bounce off each other. So
We just make a good team, that's all it is. We just work well together, basically.
And today they're planning a big party and charity fundraiser to ring in the dawn of some good times. And to help with the knees up, Paula's regulars and mates, Frank the Eagle has landed Galloway and Nick McGrath.
Well, she's actually like a mother to us, really, isn't she?
She's like her mother-in-law, Paula.
We're cranks, me and him.
They've promised to take charge of today's fundraising fund,
Where we are.
so Paula and Lisa can run the bar and enjoy the party.
Paula's a lovely woman. Works hard.
Let's hope the boys are up to it.
let me think about what Frank and Nick are like. Come and go, up and down, roundabout, chaotic. Yes.
Turn up when they want.
Go home when they want. Yeah. And a couple of great big massive hearts that'll do anything for everybody.
OK, they're hired. Paula's relying on Frank and Nick to make the charity part of the bar's birthday go with a bang. Let's hope they deliver. Coming up!
I was giving it a little...
Yorkshireman Tad struggles to come to terms with his broken heart.
Fetches memories back, does this. Missed her so much.
And painter James is hijacked by a spot of the heebie-jeebies.
I know, I'm not sure I want to do this.
Villamar Camping is one of the largest caravan sites in Benidorm and home to Sandra.
Hello there, morning.
Hello. And Martin, her hubby of 30 years.
This is our terrace where we sit and have our breakfast or dinner, whatever. It's nice and casual. As you can see, Martin's already chilling.
Feeling very fine now. Can't walk all that much.
And Savvy Sandra's always got an eagle eye out for any freebies.
This microwave here was put by the bin. It's called Walmart, and anything that people don't want, they put it by the bin. So we picked it up and thought, well, we've got a spare one there, we're going to keep that. Would you like to have a look in our kitchen?
Wouldn't I just, Sandra?
Strings was a good idea till you start getting them round your neck. Coming in, bought this over the internet. So, you know, we bought it a bit blind, really. And when I came, I was a bit disappointed how a bit tattered. They looked a bit tattered. So we bought some tiles and had them all put on. Bought all these from home. We've had them transported here. So it's a little bit of our own thing here, which I'm quite pleased with. Well, again, this fridge was here when we came, and the little fridge magnets, and I like them. They might have been someone else's, but that's fine by me.
Come on now, Sandra. Show us what's in that fridge.
That's English bacon. Can't be our own bacon. We like it rather than Spanish. But Martin enjoys doing that, bacon and egg sandwiches or a breakfast.
Perhaps that's the key to your married bliss, Sandra.
Well, when we're not throttling each other, we've been together 46, 47 years.
And they say romance is dead.
This is my shed. Come into it and put your hand to anything you want.
There's nothing like a well-stocked shed, eh, Martin?
When we bought the place, the furniture was here, But we've since put our own spin on it. We bought a suite, carpets, we bought all these from home, just so as it feels more like home from home. And we're really pleased with it.
Sandra's in her element with her portable palace.
Definitely, yeah. We love a bargain. I mean, the shops are as cheap as chips. Or food. And my hat, I think it cost €3.
€3? Why stop at one?
We've got an hat for every day here, look.
Oh, you didn't stop at one.
So, whichever mood we want to be in, we'll wear an hat.
So this one is happy?
The wardrobes are fantastic. I've got that much stuff in here, look, it's all falling off the coat hangers, but that's us women in it for you, you know. This is Martin's wardrobe, as you can see. He likes to have a collar on if we're going somewhere special. So, and he loves colour, we both love colour. This is his new shirt, he's been wanting a new yellow shirt for ages and I've managed to find him. I've had to come all the way to Spain to find a lemon shirt.
But this stylish duo love nothing more than hanging out together.
It's home from home. If we want to watch the soaps, we can watch the soaps. Or if not, we can come on our lovely patio and sit out here all night and just have a glass of pop.
Sounds super, Sandra. Cheerio. Further along the beachy coastline of Benidorm, Tad Dawson's stocking up. Tad moved to Benidorm 28 years ago.
Well, this is where I'm based. Normally behind bar, pulling beer and what have you, and keep a happy smile, make everybody happy. Well, when we first come here, we obviously we looked around. We got the first bar, the Yorkshire Pride 1. I think that cost us about 25,000, not quite sure. And all the other bars have followed.
He now owns 5 pubs in the heart of Benidorm's new town, steadily expanding the business over the years, and they keep him pretty busy.
You only start about 9 o'clock, finish at 4. I have 2 hours off. I go back to bar at 6 and stop there then till 3 in the morning.
A few years ago, with his business empire thriving, Tad was set up on a blind date with Maxine Wood.
We both met and we knew straight away on first day, we knew we both cracked it. That first meal, and then I came home, I dropped my van off, we went into town, had a couple of beers, and we knew straight away, both of us. And that worry, within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, she was living here with me. We were supposed to be getting engaged, but sadly, she went to bed and then never woke up again. So that's just broke my heart. I'm devastated. This is a picture of me missus, Maxine, before she passed away. It's been really hard for me. I think I've fallen into a deep hole and I can't get out of it at the moment. God, it fetches memories back, does this? Miss her so much.
A few months after Maxine passed away, Tad met an artist who specialised in creating jewellery mementos.
Didn't know who she was, never seen her before, got talking away. And then I told her about my missus dying. And she says, oh, I do all things like that, with ashes. I went, oh, God, great. Can you do me something?
So he asked her to make him a special ring containing Maxine's ashes. Later on today, he'll be seeing it for the first time. It's late morning on the Costa del Sol.
That's the one.
And James and Peter are preparing to visit a local cafe.
1, 2, 3, 4.
To see if the owner will display one of James's paintings on the wall.
I trust them well enough to tell me if they don't like them. So that's why, again, I'm a bit nervous. Good to go.
All you need to do now is get over there.
I hope.
Peter has every faith in hubby James's painting talent and has encouraged him to sell his artwork too.
OK, let's go.
But James isn't entirely convinced.
I don't know. I just don't have a little bag of confidence that I could dig into. If I had, I would do.
It's only a 5-minute drive to the cafe, but it's enough time for James to get the jitters.
I know, I'm not sure I want to do this.
They hope cafe owner Trish likes James's artwork.
Hello, darling.
If she does, she'll let him put it up and someone might buy it.
Help me out.
Oh, fantastic.
I can see a gap on your wall.
Smooth work there.
Hey. That was quite nice there, Pete. What do you think?
Yeah, very good. He looks really good.
We went out one morning deliberately to take photographs, didn't we, for paintings in Antequera. And Antequera's got this, like, really mystical light first thing in the morning. There's scenery in there, there's some narrative, and we've got nuns. Who doesn't love a nun?
Indeed. Well, you'll soon find out if Trish's customers love a nun enough to buy this picture.
Let's see what feedback we get. And then if we get good feedback, maybe Trish and Dinger might be able to offer some more wall space. Fingers crossed.
Feeling a little more confident, James?
Yeah, I like it. I like it. See what happens. Maybe even an exhibition. Who knows?
Wow, what a turnaround for James. From a bundle of nerves to imagining his very own art exhibition.
Thank you so much.
You never know where it's all going to lead.
OK, that seemed to go quite well.
Picasso came from nearby, you know, guys.
See how it goes. We'll try and get some more.
Yeah.
Us Brits love the laid-back atmosphere of the Costas.
I came to Spain for the vibes. PMV everywhere. What's that? Positive mental vibes.
Like the people, the food, just generally the currant bun.
There must be something in the air, and I don't just mean the bun. I mean, the sun.
I love the sun. It makes me happy. Vitamin D. No, vitamin C or D, is it? Vitamin D.
Mañana.
Laid back. That's what life's all about.
So fast-paced back home and just enjoying a little bit of relaxation.
Every time you read it, it's bang on. It's bang on. It's cheap and it's class.
Whatever the reason, it means we can all relax and chill that little bit more. Unless you're like Paula Ballantyne, over in the heart of Benidorm, who's got a busy bar to run.
Hola. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's not as bad as the one this morning. One this morning was horrendous.
And it's second anniversary party to plan.
Good to go in the kitchen. The eggs are done. Obviously, so it's just a case of getting everything set up to making the sandwiches and stuff.
The event kicks off at 3 this afternoon.
Sausage rolls have just come and the pork pies.
Paula and right-hand woman Lisa are using the party to raise funds for some abandoned puppies.
Dustbin puppies, obviously, there was 9 of them, I think, that were found in a dustbin. And they've all been sent out like different foster people, obviously, to have to hand, like, bottle feed them. But it's costing so much money.
So Paula's already put the word out for prize donations.
Absolutely phenomenal what we've got. Absolutely brilliant. Especially some of the top prizes that are going to go to auction. They're just amazing.
The generosity of everybody in Benidorm. Whenever there's something going on or a charity event, everyone does pull together and help each other out.
But for now, the kitchen beckons because a hungry lunchtime crowd need their faces feeding.
Let's get these tickets out and then we'll get these in.
Why is everybody coming for food today, for goodness sake?
And with the bar rammed, Paula and Lisa are rushed off their feet.
I've got them.
Well, we weren't expecting to be this busy this morning, but everybody seems to have filled the bar wanting food orders, so...
Too hot in this kitchen, like that one's gone. We are busy, and it seems to happen all the time. Every time we have a big event planned, but we can't in the way, we've just got to get on with it and just get the food out as quick as we can.
The bar might be packed, but Paula's charity planners Frank and Nick still haven't turned up.
Where the heck they are, I really don't know.
Regulars Nick and Frank have assured Paula they'll make it a birthday bash to remember.
Oh, scorcher today, sunshine. Selga. Oh, it's the sunniest day of the year.
And they're pounding the sweltering streets of Benidorm, trying to get the stuff they need to execute their big idea.
We've got our new game show on today.
Took a while, we're a bit nervous.
It sounds pretty ambitious, Nick.
We still haven't got a Scooby-Doo how we're going to manage this game. But...
Well, maybe buying some rope would be a good start, lads.
Oh, at last.
I hope it's open. Oh, we've got the rope.
Phew, they've got it.
Yeah, let's go abseiling. Come on, I've always wanted to go down a rock. Get over there.
Oh, you're getting carried away, boys.
Nick, Let's have a little breather, kid.
It's just gone 2:30. None of the games have been set up yet, and the party's meant to start in half an hour. And they're leaving everyone else to feel the heat.
It's about 360 degrees in here at the moment. It's too hot.
Yeah, it'd be nice if Frank and Nick were here, just so we can get some clarification as to what's going on, at what time and when and what they're doing.
The lads are going even further away, down at the beach to pick up more party gear.
We need everything we've got. Cards, balloons, a long walk.
There we go, son, and again.
They're also trying to drum up potential punters. But they better get a move on. Meanwhile, back at the pub,
Or I'll be sending the stage party out to look for them if they don't hurry up.
with no sign of the boys,
Is everybody all right on this table?
Paula's worried the party isn't going to be the big celebration she'd hoped for.
Has anybody actually heard from them?
No. No, I haven't got his new number.
He's got a new number?
I'm actually starting to panic a little bit at the
Yeah,
moment.
so am I.
Because I've got 10 minutes and they're still not here.
All they can do now is carry on serving punters and hope the lads turn up as soon as possible.
If we don't pull this one out the bag, Paula's going to kill us.
Coming up, Aruna's sari wrapping session gets her up close and personal.
Good job with friends.
And tensions mount even further at Paula's big birthday bash.
Frank and Nick are still not here. Where the heck they are, I really don't know.
When in Spain, you might expect to speak Espanol.
Hola, that's about as much as I can.
Hola.
How low isn't it? Is it?
Close enough, Ange.
I can't speak Spanish.
Terrible.
No.
Well.
No.
We try a bit of good old British charm.
Dos, Americano, con cognac, por favor.
Muy bueno, señora.
As long as you've got the toilet and the coffee, you're fine.
Yeah, that's it. That's it in a nutshell, yeah.
Sí, señor. A common language on the Costas is cash, and making it can be a case of thinking creatively.
I've got my pens.
In the seaside town of Fuengirola,
And Georgie.
Aruna Shaw's looking to cash in from some colourful saris inherited from her mum.
When we had a wedding in the family, Mum had 5 saris for that one wedding.
She's actually ended up with an incredible 3,000 vintage saris.
No matter how many she had, she always wanted another one.
Aruna, an accountant from Manchester, moved to Spain 15 years ago. She continued her profession, but soon fancied a change and set out building new business ventures.
Since I've been here, I've had an Indian restaurant, I've done Bollywood nights, cookery lessons.
But today's all about the saris. She wants to sort out a sizable stack of them to sell at a local festival this evening.
Hello. We're here. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Linda. Hi, Georgie. Oh, God, he's gone straight out. Yes, as always.
Come in.
She's asked friends Sammy and Linda to lend a hand.
We're going to decide which ones I want to take, which ones I want to leave. If I put that in the middle...
Hi, Georgie. Yes, you're a bit bemused, aren't you? You're wondering what's going on.
And give some emotional support too.
It will be difficult to part with some of them because it depends on how sentimental I feel about them. It would be nice to see that something that belonged to my mum goes to someone who really wants it and it's going to a nice home and they'll get pleasure out of it. So many saris that Mum never used.
Sifting through the precious threads
That's definitely one of Mum's because it doesn't have a fold on the bottom.
brings back family memories.
This is a beautiful colour, but I'm not going to get rid of this. Because my mum wore this. This, on my graduation, with my mum and dad. I can't get rid of this one. Yeah, so that's a keeper.
Definitely, Aruna.
I hope the keep pile's not going to be bigger than the sell pile. This way.
Too many.
Oh my goodness, look at the pile.
Any for the sell pile?
But let's sell it.
Yes.
Sell it. That can be sold. Sell.
28.
I feel like I'm on the stock market. Buy, sell, buy, sell.
So, with the keep and sell piles complete,
Sam is already dressed.
Yes, why not?
Oh, yes, well, I need to get you. Breathe in while I tuck this in.
it's time for the girls to glam up.
Good job with friends.
All packed up and looking the part, the trio are ready to head to the festival to set up their stall.
Got the bangles. We've got the plastic bags.
I hope it's going to be successful because I still have a lot more to sell. What I've brought is just a fraction.
Here's hoping they can turn the fabulous fabric into a mountain of moolah. It's mid-afternoon in picturesque Benidorm.
I always give her a little lovely girl.
And a difficult time for Tad Dawson.
Oh, it makes you sad, doesn't it?
His partner Maxine passed away just 10 months ago.
Oh, sadly, she went to bed and then never woke up again. So that's just broke my heart. I'm devastated.
Since then, Tad's been wanting something unique to remember her by. And today, resin design artist of 6 years, Kathleen, is showing him the result for the first time.
Oh, you've been right, kid. Honestly, you will. Trust me.
Oh, God, I'm starting to shake now. It's getting a bit emotional as this now.
Creating artwork from her caravan, Kathleen outsources pendants, earrings and rings, which she then revamps by adding her own bespoke designs.
When I told him what I do, he was like, oh, behave, cocker, behave, cocker. You actually do that? And I went, yeah.
It's important to meet the client's spec.
So I kept meeting up with him and describe a ring, what you've got in your head that you would actually really, really like. So I showed him all my pictures and he went, no, I want a band all the way around. I went, one of them? Yeah. So we're ready?
Yeah.
Remember what we discussed? Everything you ever asked for?
Yep. Oh, something now. Oh, I'm shaking a bit now. That's it, song. Oh, thank you. Oh. Try not to cry. Well, that's the ring.
We described it to a T, didn't we?
Yep. That's got all my missus's ashes all inside it.
It means Maxine will always be close to Tad.
Feels she's back with me now. Feels good. Thank you, lovey. I love you to bits.
If I was a millionaire, I would still do this job. I don't class it as a job. I would still do this just to make people happy and have a bit of comfort.
Show me world. We'd have been happy for the rest of his life. I know we would have been. I just love her so much. Still do. It's just so hard to even talk about it. It's heartbreaking, but life's life, innit? You never know. I'm very happy now, but she's with me anyway. I feel it here.
Meanwhile, over on the Costa del Sol...
Yeah, been down there. It's nice, isn't it?
It's siesta time in the inland village of Molina. But James and Peter are out and about. The boys have put up one of James's paintings in a nearby cafe called Dinger's.
Lovely.
Owner Trish was so impressed with his work, she's now invited him to host his very first exhibition there.
Quite exciting because it's the first exhibition.
I think Dinger's is ideal venue just because they're lovely people.
The boys are now on a mission to take photos of local beauty spots,
cool,
which James can base his paintings on.
Because the exhibition's in a local bar.
Yeah.
You want local stuff, which we haven't really got much of yet, have you?
Yeah.
They reckon potential buyers are more likely to shell out for paintings of familiar locations.
What I'd really like to do is capture some people in the photographs, and everybody's gone to bed, so I might have to put them in later. Oh, hello, there's somebody there. I want to do a painting that's got the cars in it, that's got people in it, so to show the history of the place, but as it is now, that it's still a usable town and a usable space. It's typical sort of Andalusian, so it's all of a mixture of so much different histories. It's trying to capture everything into one little sort of picture.
Well, that sounds a bit tricky, James, but I guess that's what it's all about.
I know I've been in there and it's lovely, but yeah, I need to find out more about it. What I've seen so far, and I hope they don't mind, is this little cafe here. And I think it encapsulates it. There's a beautiful archway, some beautiful architecture, and then two guys just sitting in the shade having a drink.
Research trip done.
That's probably a better one.
The boys need to decide James's next piece to work on for the exhibition.
It's got a van in it.
I can take the van out, but I like the bicycle and the people sitting there, because it's sort of like old architecture, but it's being used. It's being used, which I think's more, you know.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's perfect. And it will add to the exhibition because it's a local scene. Everybody knows this place.
Hopefully it'll be one that sells then.
I'll give it a go. I get scared looking at white canvas, so I just try and put something down. But over the years, I've discovered if you start somewhere, then at least you've started.
And capturing a bit of himself and their new life amongst all this Spanish history is what it's all about.
I like that idea that somebody cycled up there for a few bevies, perhaps even going to leave their bike there, go home for a siesta, and that's all like the Spanish lives. Spanish life.
The big exhibition launch is just a week away. No pressure. On the other side of the Sierra Nevada mountains, it's all getting a bit fraught at Paula Ballantyne's Benidorm pub.
We've got tuna cheese toast, tuna pizza.
Right, do you want the tuna mayo or do you want the plain tuna?
Punters are arriving for the bar's second anniversary party. But party funsters Frank and Nick are nowhere to be seen. It's now 3:15 and the bash should have kicked off at 3.
Frank and Nick are still not here. Where the heck they are, I really don't know.
We just need them to actually turn up.
I know, yeah.
Paula was relying on them to entertain the customers. Oh, hang on.
Oh, that's landed, baby, come on!
Finally, the lads have made it.
Oh, I can't tell you where we've been.
They may be late, but they have a plan of action.
Right, this is for tug of war. Fake grass, all right.
To bring it for Paula and get this shindig sizzling.
So, it's happy days.
And it's all hands to the pump to make up for lost time.
Donna, can I please borrow some more tables and chairs? Nick and Frank's just turned up, and I'm now rammed to the rafters. No problem. Thank you.
The cavalry is here. More chairs, guys.
Met Frank and Nick last year. They do a lot around Benidorm for charity. Great couple of guys. Love them to bits.
First up, the auction.
Are we all ready? 1, 2, 3.
And the boys have roped in mate Andy to help.
Right, first auction is a 2-night luxury apartment stay in Benidorm.
That sounds pretty good.
100 down here, got €100. 101 euros.
Paula's got a pal bidding on the phone from Blighty.
Got a telephone ring.
Oh!
We're getting 10.
She's obviously keen to get it.
180.
It's going high. 200? No, too much. That's the phone bidder out.
200 quid for 2 VIP tickets to the Benidorm Palace. Well done.
It's all for a great cause too.
Glad we're doing it together again for the second year. I've just slid down then.
And Lisa and Paula are finally able to enjoy themselves.
I haven't slid down a human arm for ages.
Frank and Nick have come good on their promise.
Phenomenal, it's brilliant. Not what I expected, because I knew it was going to be busy, but not this busy. I've borrowed tables, chairs, chair legs, everything from everywhere.
Everyone's getting into the swing of it.
This is the 18 behind me.
Yeah, we are doing it.
Tug of war, 10 minutes, guys.
€10 a team.
It's time for the boys to pull off their big showstopper.
Right, we're ready for our first ever Benny Tuggy.
I hope those shoes have got a good grip on them.
3, 2, 1, go! Look at him, heart attack. He's on his way. Come on, the one shot. Oh, yellow. Oh, 2-0. Go on, son. Come on, son. Come on, son. You've got them. Oh, you've lost it.
It's all about teamwork, this is. The event's been a huge success.
To the winners of the first Benny Tuggy.
From happy punters to lots of cash for the abandoned pups. Oh yes, and the small matter of that 2-year milestone to celebrate.
Paula hasn't seen the cake.
Oh.
This is off all of us for the anniversary.
So, before I cry, I say thank you very much to everybody. We're still here and we're still open and we're still doing good.
But you got me
Thank
crying
you very
now.
much. So thank you.
Congratulations, Paula.
We made it. We made it. We're still here. We made it. Thank you very much.
Coming up, James praises paintings catch the eye of cashed-up customers.
So just going to put up some other canvases, make sure the carp is chilled, and fingers crossed somebody will turn up.
And Aruna gets an extra special boost to help sell her mum's saris.
Getting a blessing from the fire, from the arti. That's an arti that's going around.
Back over in the Costa del Sol.
Okay, watch your head.
It's the end of a long week.
Right,
and it's not over yet.
Right, where's the list?
Oh, I did do a list, didn't I?
Yeah, look, we need to know which ones are on the list.
My babies, I can't let them go. Blood, sweat and tears went into them.
It's James's very first full exhibition.
Yeah, one.
And to prepare, he's been busy with his paintbrush.
Pears.
But he's got the wobbles.
Atwell pears. People say I have a talent for it, but I just don't see it. This is why this exhibition that's coming up is making me really nervous. This is going to be very telling to get the feedback from other people that are not necessarily family and friends.
Peter, however, is confident people will want to buy James's masterpieces.
I've just got the credit card machine ready.
So yeah, all of that's going.
All present and correct. They're off to finally face the critics.
Right, bye, dogs. Be good. All right, let's rock and roll. Here we go. What will be, will be. Hello. Hello. So, just going to put up some other canvases, make sure the carp is chilled, and fingers crossed somebody will turn up.
Everything's in place. Now they just need people.
Thank you very much.
And on cue, they're starting to arrive.
You're looking very arty.
Yes.
And taking a keen interest.
Look how many different sort of shades of the greens. That kind of shading, dark and light, is...
Golden rule, golden rule. Paint what you see, not what you think you see. That's Pete's 50th birthday. He said, we're always going out. Do you know what I want to do for my 50th? Stay in.
Oh. Very, very good, very clever.
It's a bit otherworldly, but it's nice. It's nice. It's nice to see people looking at paintings, super pleased. The apprehension is gone. It's completely gone.
Well, he's happy, but how are the sales going?
So I've just asked James if anybody's interested in anything, and he said, you're the business manager, so go and sell something.
No, I love the Antiquera one with the nuns in. That's my favourite.
It looks like Peter's found a buyer. Ka-ching! That's the first sale.
Absolutely elated. Because Colin recognises what I recognised in that, and he knows the place. No, it just has resonance. It's really nice. I don't have the words. Thank you.
You deserve it. Thank you.
It's gone absolutely brilliant. There's like so many people here, which is a lot more than we expected. I think James is over the moon.
And here comes another sale.
I would like that picture because it's actually caught my eye. It seems to have like a certain honey glow. Cheers.
And another one.
Oh, absolutely fantastic. Isn't he a gorgeous artist?
And James seems to have overcome his fear of showing his work to the public.
A very successful afternoon. I am overjoyed. Amazing. Don't, because I'm going to cry again.
And it looks like he's making proper money from it too.
Yeah, James got very emotional, but it's been a really good day. We've sold 6 paintings, so I think he's a bit overwhelmed on what's actually happened. Very impressed.
It's been a perfect afternoon for these two.
Moving here is the best move we've ever made. I think we're healthier, we're happier. Yeah, the work-life balance. Do we see us living our days out here? I think the answer must be yes. What an amazing day.
Well done, chaps. Meanwhile, on the coast of Churiana, on the Costa del Sol,
actually, we've got a good spot there, right by the stage.
Aruna and her friends have arrived at the Hare Krishna Festival, where she's hoping to sell some of the 3,000 saris inherited from her mum.
Linda, see that one's got more white. Let's put them sort of here. I thought this would be a fantastic place to start because most of the people coming here are interested in Indian dress. Hold it. Some people may just want to try them on and not necessarily buy, but it'd be great if they tried them on and kept them on and bought. Wouldn't that be fun?
Try him before you buy. That's a smart sales technique, Aruna.
Thank you. You're welcome. You look lovely.
Az is putting the saris on so the buyers can't take them off again.
Yeah. To make the pleats, you have to hold it in your hand like that. It takes practice. Yes. But you're doing very well.
Aruna's set up shop at a festival held in a local temple.
It's actually a religious festival because it's all to do with Krishna, so it's not a tourist festival, it's one that happens every single year. That's getting a blessing from the fire, from the aarti. That's an aarti that's going around.
Any extra help is always welcome, although you don't seem to need it, Aruna, with your chums selling like crazy.
10 euros for the lady. I think my mum will be so happy to see that her saris are being sold like hotcakes. I think the night has gone absolutely fantastic. I can't believe how many saris we've actually sold, and the girls are so happy with what they've got.
Here, I think I love it. The price, the quality, they are nice.
How many?
I've got 15 here.
21.
So 21.
Absolutely elated is the word. From my earnings from today, I'm going to give 10% to the temple, and the rest of the saris that are left, I'm going to donate them to the temple as well. Apart from 2, I really want to keep 2 of them.
It can't be easy parting with them, but don't worry, there's still another 2,966 left.
Hare Krishna, thank you. They're happy. I think my mum would be so pleased that they've gone to a good home. Okay.
Yes, I reckon she really would be, Aruna. Next time on the Costas, Dad Ash has some big news for his boy Harrison.
Yeah, we've got one more little surprise for you.
And drag queen Aaron Spice is making big moves with his boss JJ.
3, 4, bam, bam.